This is the Cholo News Report for Thursday 30 August 2018. A 7.1 magnitude earthquake hits the Loyalty Islands, New Caledonia. A strong earthquake has struck in the Pacific Ocean near New Caledonia, but experts say there isn't a tsunami threat. Earlier in the same day, a magnitude 4.4 earthquake rattled a wide area of Southern California. The Swakoong Dam bursts in Yadosh Township, Bago Region, Myanmar, flooding around 100 villages and forcing roughly 50,000 people to flee their homes. One person is missing and the country's main highway is flooded. At least one person is missing, and nearly 50,000 people have been evacuated after the sluice gates of a dam in central Myanmar burst, flooding around 100 villages on Wednesday morning. State media reported that the Swakoong Dam in Yadosh Township, Bago Region, began to overflow on Monday but told residents there was no cause for concern. The breach occurred after a series of earlier floods in southern and central Myanmar in late July, during which the authorities only instructed many residents to evacuate after their homes were already under several feet of water. Germany hands over to Namibia the human remains 19 skulls, a scalp and bones of Herero and Noma Tribes people among the tens of thousands killed by the German Empire between 1904 and 1908. Skulls and other remains of massacred Tribes people used in colonial-era experiments to push claims of European racial superiority were handed over by Germany to Namibia at a church ceremony in Berlin on Wednesday. Herero chief Viki Rukaro said the handover ceremony on Wednesday should have taken place, not in a Berlin church, but a German government building. It has also refused to pay direct reparations, arguing instead that German development aid worth hundreds of millions of euros since Namibia's independence from South Africa in 1990 was for the benefit of all Namibians. Russian President Vladimir Putin announces a softening of the pension plan presented in June. The plan's original announcement has led to protests and a dip in Putin's approval ratings. The televised address marked an extraordinary occasion when Putin apparently felt compelled to explain a major policy decision to the public, reflecting the contentious nature of the retirement reforms. Though the proposed changes bring Russia into line with most other countries, many families, especially in rural areas and small towns, are worried that their household income will take a serious hit at a time when the young often struggle to find a stable job. This reform will hit hard people in provincial towns and in villages, said Arseny Radin, a Moscow-based engineer originally from the Vladimir region about 200 kilometers northeast of the capital. A suspected improvised explosive device planted by the Bangsamoro Islamic freedom fighters explodes at a town festival in Isilan, Sultan Kudarat, Philippines, killing 2 people and injuring 35 others. The IED blast occurred at around 8:34 p.m. in Barangay Calauag 3, in front of J&H Marketing along the national highway which passed through an area of the Isilan town proper, where people flocked for UK shopping, police said.